I am live. I literally forgot I was supposed to go live today and I almost didn't go live. Let me see. Y'all know I like to have my... I can never remember how I do that background thing. Is this it? Yeah, this is it. Wait a minute. I need to... Hold on. No, I don't want that one. I like this one. Anyway, I like to put up what's going on. And this is the picture of Michaela with her Miss Alabama giddy up on. It's going to be another quick one. I am better. Last week I was still sick. That's why I didn't go live. But I am better this week because, hey Maggie, I literally was sick for like 2 weeks. Like 2 full weeks. Hey sister. Sister, I'm gonna have to get with you because we need some stuff for the girl. She needs some business cards. We need some stuff. I'll let you know what we need. But hey Shamika, what I was saying was I forgot that today was Thursday. In my mind, today was Friday. Like, I'm ready for the weekend. I thought today was Friday. And with that being said, me and think today was Friday. I was like, I wonder is V going live today? I know she home by now. And then I thought about it. I'm like, today ain't Friday. Today is Thursday. Hey M Stewart, welcome in. How are you? I'm like, today is Thursday. If you didn't watch the video yesterday, go watch it. Michaela gave y'all some news, as you can see. She is now National American Miss Alabama. I wanted her to be here, but she had something to do, which that's why my live is gonna be short because I gotta go pick her up at 7:30. But yes, Maggie, you were right. You guessed it. Like, you literally guessed it. You guessed it right off the top. You were absolutely correct. Yeah, these braids about to go. I love them so much. And they still actually don't look bad. It's just that my hair just don't, in the front, just don't do well and last long with hair being in my head. I knew she could do it. Thank you, Maggie. I did too. I believed in her. Hey, Mish. Welcome in. How are you? But I wanted her to be here so she can explain what was going on, but she's not. Hey, Miss Andrea. Welcome in. So I'll explain what happened. So, braids don't last long in my hair either. Girl, it's because I got that, whatever that dermatitis thing is in my scalp. And it don't, like, if I have something in for too long, it started to flare back up again. I wish they can give me a pill and I can just get rid of it because I'm over it. Thank you, Mish. But this is what happened. I'm going to give y'all a breakdown of what happened. Yeah, because you can wash those too better than trying to wash regular braids. But yeah, I can see where micros would do well. But I ain't got time. There's too much sitting. Hello, what is that? Elopo 456. Hello, welcome in. Please hit the like button. Be respectful. My minds be minding. That's all I'm gonna say. My grandson takes a pill. Please ask what it is, because I need to know, because I'll take the pill. Whatever the pill is, I'll take the pill to get rid of the stuff. Because it's only right here in front of my head. And if I have my braids in too long, it start moving down my face. And that's the annoying part. So it'll start like right at the front. And then it start moving down to my nose and like right around in here. And it bothers the life out of me. Anyway, back on track of what I'm trying to say, since I'm gonna be short today. This is what happened. I think it was like maybe it might have been like a Friday night, Thursday or Friday, not last week, week before last. Um, CJ came in from work. It might have been a Saturday. He came in from work, and he actually he texted me asking me could he go to Sonic or Waffle House or something because he always spending money on food. And and I didn't answer because I was asleep. And I went to bed early. I think it might have been like 9 or 10 o'clock. And he called me. I woke up, answered his call. I looked, I'm like, email, and it said state, it said pageant, Alabama pageant state representative or something to that effect. And in my brain, I'm like, y'all ain't finna get me. Because, you know, the scammers be scamming. They be out there. They be portraying anybody. They be acting like they your long lost cousin or somebody and they need help. So I was like, something told me, just go and read the email. So I read the email. And the email basically was saying, it was to me, Michaela, and then it had the state representatives in it. And it was like, hey, Yvette, welcome in. It was like, hey, congratulations. We want to offer you the title as National American Miss Alabama. Basically, they didn't even get into what happened. They just said, due to unforeseen events, like the winner couldn't do it. Are you able to do it? And then they basically said read over the contract, and if you are okay with it, sign the contract within 24 hours, blah blah, yada yada. And it went from there. So I'm reading this and I'm like, oh my God. And Michaela was asleep too. Because if you hear noise, it's this cat. He acting a fool behind me. He acting a fool behind me. Because anytime there's a box, any type of box in his house, he feels like that's his box. So the box that her crown came in, and y'all know the box ain't went that big, but it's bigger than just a regular little bitty box. He jumping in and out the box, in and out the box. Hey, JT. So anyway, she sleep because we all still sick at that point. So I said, Michaela, get up. I'm like, Michaela, get up. Look at your email. And she like, what is going on? What do you want? Like, she looking at me like, what do you want? And why are you making me get up? So she get up and she look at the email and she like, I said, you don't have to do this, whatever, just because they asking you. Do you want to do this? I said, because we can go back next year and we can do the whole thing again. She was like, nah, a win is a win. I'll take it. She my child. Because, baby, I take a consolation prize. I take it all, okay? I done worked hard. A win is a win is a win, okay? So, we reading over the contract, which ain't nothing much. You just can't hold another title. And, got to conduct yourself in a, great manner, whatever. And then you have to do nationals, which is a good thing because a part of her winning this, they pay for nationals. So she signed everything. They emailed right back and said, we're gonna be sending your crown, your sash, blah blah, yada yada. And so we've been like very excited, but we kind of been like on a hush until the crown and the sash came. They supposed to gave her the passwords to the Instagram account, but whoever the person is over it is taking so long. I said, Michaela, you need to email them again, because at this point, you done got your crown, your sash. They need to give you that Instagram account. I'll fast forward. I done talked to the people in Hughtown. We're going to be in the Christmas parade. We got an appearance at the dog palooza thing. Like, momager right here. We going on the road. Anyway, let's see. Y'all speaking. She did the right thing. When the Lord opens the door, you walk in. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, Etta. Welcome in. Miss Etta, you supposed to be on that cruise ship getting your life together, but thank you for coming in. Is the crown real diamonds? Miss Maggie, I don't know. I don't know. They look real to me, but I'm not totally sure. They probably well, maybe not rhinestone, maybe cubic zirconia. I don't know. Um, they say it's worth so much money, so but I don't know. I'm not a person that can know if a diamond is real or not. Um, Sister said, I know that's right. But yeah, you're right. We went to the door, and then the crazy thing is, I have been walking around singing. I think I was singing that song, "What God Has for Me Is for Me," and she had started singing that song too. And then after we was reading the email and signing the stuff, she kept singing that song. And I said, "Well, you know what they say. When is your time to do something? It might not happen when you want it to happen, but it's gonna happen. If it's supposed to happen for you, it's gonna happen." And the thing is, when we went in June, she didn't even want to go. She kept second guessing herself. She was like, maybe I just need to take a break here. And I'm like, girl, you know, because I had paid like a little bit of the money, but I had all the money going there because technically you can pay the down payment, and then you can pay the rest of your money when you get to the pageant. And you don't have to, like, it does not have to be paid right then. And she's like, we could just save that money or whatever. And I'm like, girl, let's go. And I said, it nothing is telling me for you to stop. I said, that ain't nothing but something trying to hold you back. So I said, I just feel in my soul that this is your year. And then when she got second runner up, I was like, see, I told you this was your year. But in my brain, I was just thinking this is her year to, like, shine, and do better than she did before. I didn't know that this was actually her year. And yeah, amen, child. It's so touching when our babies win something, especially if we work hard for it. Yes, girl, yes. We definitely enjoying the ship, but I'm already sleeping, Miss Etta. I know you are, because is that the one that's in New York, or is that the one that's in California? Because I know they got one in New York and one in California. Are you cruising out New York or California? But yeah, I'm very proud of my girl. She very ecstatic right now, and on 10 all the way through the roof. And yeah, and we could not wait to share. I was supposed to be posting the rest of my cruise, like the next cruise day vlog, but I've been watching the mail, and they had sent the tracking information, so I knew that day it was coming in the mail. So I was like, I'll just wait on this to come in the mail. You open it up, and I'll post that video, and then on Friday they'll get the next cruise day. Because if you didn't know, my posting schedule is Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Sometimes I give y'all some extra in between, and of course live on Thursday. But yeah, I literally, she was in class. I sent her a picture of the box. I was like, it's here. She was like, don't open it. I said, I'm not gonna open this. You gonna open this on camera. We are working here. We are working. How long was your, oh, who you talking to? 1 minute. Maybe she talking to Miss Ella. Let's see. I like taking the train. I love that Michaela is receiving her notoriety. She worked so hard. Yes. Yeah, and that's it. Right now she working. She at school. She's the social media correspondent or something like that to that nature. Cause I know she was doing like with the college. They have their little own little news station, and she's still doing stories and stuff like that, and like being a reporter. But now she also they social media correspondent, and yeah, my girl doing big things. Okay, so you must be in New York because you just told her your train ride was 2 hours. Uh, keep partying like it's 1999. Yes, everything is content. Yes, honey. Yes. I said we recording this, honey. And first off, honestly, y'all are the aunties and there's some uncles. Y'all are the aunties and uncles that has been with us since the beginning. A lot of y'all have been here since the first pageant 3 years ago. A little bit more than 3 years ago now. But a lot of y'all have been here since the first pageant. Bought popcorn. Oh yeah, popcorn sales. I thought it was starting tomorrow. It started today at 5. Popcorn sales is on. I will be sending out the link. We are got the. I'm behind on stuff, but I gotta get my fundraising up because I was like, oh, it's fine. We'll just stay off site. Now we gotta stay on site. Like we gotta because they got more stuff going on than just the regular pageant. She got to do photo shoots with her sister queens and all types of stuff. We got to be in that hotel. So I got to pay the premium for the Hyatt Regency because all they pay for is the pageant, which is great because it's $950 right there. And plus her optionals is already paid for. So, because any money that I've already paid, which I already have paid money, goes towards her optionals. And since we had already put some money down, she doing more than just actress. And this time she doing actress, she doing like some sort of like runway thing where you like modeling clothes. She doing media correspondent. She doing a lot of stuff. The girl is doing a lot of stuff, but it's all paid for. I just gotta get the hotel money and the spending money together. And not bad, but I have been nervous traveling to board the ship by 3 p.m. same day. You get girl, tell me about it. I have traveled. I have done one day. I mean, one cruise out of the 18 cruises that I've done. Hey, Miss Good. I've only done one cruise where it was the same, where I came in on the same day. And that was because the girls' junior prom was the day before. And I almost canceled the cruise. And I don't know who it was. One of y'all was like, it'll be fine. Or whatever. I got on the first thing smoking out of here. The first flight that was out of here. The girl had just got home in the middle of the night. And we literally got up maybe a couple hours later. Like 4 o'clock in the morning. And got to the airport. And she was falling asleep standing up. But we made it to the Mardi Gras. That was when we got on the Mardi Gras. Miss Ella didn't remember that because she thought that I was the kid's sister. She was looking for the parents. We were on that 8:22 a.m. train. It was perfect. She's definitely booked and big, yes. And thank you, Miss Good. Okay, wait a minute. I'm trying to scroll through the comments. I do it all the time to Miami, LOL, living on it. Girl, my nerves be on 10. I can't do that. And you used to it would have been like, what if something happened and we got to drive? Yes. But see, Miss Elder stayed close enough that if she did drive, it wouldn't be super bad. So, let's see. Can't stay. I'm just getting home from work. Crazy day, but wanted to say hi. I'll watch the replay. Thank you, Edna. I understand about a crazy day. Mish, you fly the same day. Mish, where do you live that you fly the same day? Thank you again, Edna. Hey, Carmelyn. Welcome in. Yeah, I'm not going to be on here long anyway because I got to leave to go pick the girl up at 7:30 in less than 10 minutes. I literally thought today was Friday and almost didn't go live. If I had remembered that it wasn't Friday early enough, I would have went live at like 6:30 so I could have gave y'all a full hour. But it is what it is, and I remember when I remembered, and I'm here. Yeah, did y'all watch my last video on the in Virginia? I fly from North. Girl, never missed a cruise yet. Girl, you are living on the wild side. If y'all like watch my last cruise vlog, even though a new one finna come out tomorrow, I died laughing making that editing that video. Was crazy at work, couldn't do anything yesterday. I missed you and you ended early. I literally died laughing editing that video because that was too funny. The 1985 song will live in infamy. My mom flew same day, listened to her travel buddy. Her luggage didn't make it on the ship. She almost missed the cruise. Oh my God. Oh my God. But yeah, I recommend Paradise Beach. The food was great. The drinks were real drinks. Yes, in 1967. If somebody talking about you done said you gonna go to that girl wedding, I will go. If she invite me to her wedding, I'm going. I might have been drunk. I might have made promises, but I will keep my promise. If she invite, they listen. This is how bad it was. I remember this. They took my phone and friended themselves. The girls that were right there, the one that got engaged and her friend, friended themselves with me on Facebook, and now we're Facebook friends. They've been liking my stuff. I've been liking their stuff. It's the drunken foolery for me. It is in our heads. Yes, when I tell you, that was hilarious. And here I go boasting. Decades challenge. We gonna do that. That last shot. And this is not even the last shot because I took more shots after that with the other people. They came and got me and literally, I'm like, I can't even get out this chair. That's okay. They literally propping me up like Weekend at Bernie's and walking me over to their table. Y'all didn't see, that's the background footage. When we say we doing a group cruise, you come because you get the background stuff. That was too cute. Talk to everybody too. Yes. They propping me up like Weekend at Bernie's. And the lady said, we got a shot for you. We want you to take a shot with us and our family. And I'm like, okay. And she like, I got you a tequila. We also got lemon drop. I said, give me the lemon drop. When I tell you the tequila, the tequila was tequilaing. Listen, I'm glad I ain't lived nothing but 4 decades at that point. Because after when I got to I did 3. Like a champ, somewhat. When I got to that fourth one, it was hard. It was hard. I said, let me eat a chip. I needed something else. The tequila was so nasty. I did it, though. In the words of Kamala Harris, we did it. We did it, Joe. I wish I was the next president of the United States. Let's see. We used to. I had that 1985 song in my head for about an hour. Don't y'all feel like Carnival is boring now with the enforced? No, because the enforced rules ain't really enforced. Like, not for real. Because they talking about those like theme nights. You know, we went to the club. And they talking about those like theme nights or whatever. And they had the theme night. We went to the R&B night, and they were playing, they were literally teetering on the edge. I feel like the DJ was like, y'all said R&B, I got you. I'm gonna give you a little R&B hip hop. I'm gonna give you a little hip hopper R&B. So yeah, now that Celebrate part is wet, but I feel like it was the cruise director. It had nothing to do with Carnival. But yeah, I had a great time. I'm not even gonna lie. It was, the time was had. Kai, you stood yourself. You stopped yourself. You were walking stiff-legged like Herman. The mother girl. Who, Lord, and me telling that lady at the pool, I got on a party patch. Conquest ain't got no rules. It's my permanent Mother's Day crew. I swear, like they can. That, oh my God, that pet feeder just scared me so. When I say so bad, and he running for his life. He just ran in here like his life depended on it. Oh my Jesus. Anyway, I'm gonna leave in about 4 more minutes. About 3 more minutes, so I'm not late. But I just had to talk about it. But when I tell y'all, I had a time was had, because with me, y'all know I'm a light drinker. So I don't drink like that. So I'm not an everyday, I'm a drink like this. 1 or 2 drinks a day, I'm good. And then getting messed up and, you know, having a toe up day, one or 2 times is great for me. Out of the, how many days I gone? 8 days, 9 days. That was great for me. That's my type of party right there. But I knew that when I went to Paradise Beach, I was gonna get messed up. So I knew that. But yeah, time was had, and I enjoyed the vibe over there. I wouldn't say it's somewhere like super kid friendly, like Liberty Kids, because it wasn't that type of thing, but it was like grown and laid back. I liked that. I enjoyed the pool was nice. So I could recommend them because yeah, they were. It was nice, and the time, and we, again, I just can't keep saying we had a time. I had a great time that whole trip. I don't know how I did it, and really honestly, the way I did it is in the mornings and at night. I listened to 9 books on my trip. Of course, I listened to books on the airplane. But also, like, I would get up early in the morning, and the people in my room would be dead asleep. I would get up, I'd turn my book on, I'd take my shower, I'd go sit out on the balcony, and then finally go get me some breakfast and sit there and listen to my little books. And then some books were so good. One book was so good that I stayed up to like 2 a.m. listening to that book. But I listened to 9 books. And that was, when I say that made my vacation. That made my vacation. She better order them patches. Girl, them patches probably saved my life in Mexico. And then the crazy thing is, on the way back to the ship, my friends wanted to stop, and I said, I have to go lay down. Like, y'all know y'all way back. Let me stumble my way back to this ship. Because if I don't, I'ma pass out. I had to go lay down. That's why that video, all you got was Paradise Beach and me showing you a little bit of my food. That was an early night. I enjoyed the chill at Paradise Beach. It was a great cruise. Thank you, Etta. Y'all had a good time for sure. Let's see. Yes, all right. Okay. Well, anyway, yeah, I got to go. And I'm not totally sure the date, but I will be being interviewed by y'all girl Life with V sometime soon on her I think it's called Tea Time. And I will be interviewed with her. And once we get the date and stuff together, and she posts whatever, I repost it. I am gonna also put out that link. Anybody want to buy some popcorn? I know some of y'all, a lot of y'all on the other video said y'all was interested. And yes, just know, stay tuned. I do have another trip coming up in a few weeks. I'll be going to Chicago. If you know, you know. And then next trip after that is Nationals and a week of Thanksgiving. We are very excited. This year is gonna be I said that 2025 was gonna be outside all 2025, and that's what I meant, I guess. Thank you for coming on. You're welcome. Thank y'all for coming in. And I will talk to y'all in these YouTube streets. Bye, y'all.